Hey there and welcome to my channel. My name is Janae Rochelle from Leave It to Mom. If this is the first time ever seeing me or any of my videos, then hello, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be focusing on my very disastrous garage that I let get out of hand. Usually I keep my garage pretty organized and clean, but to be honest, I just kind of let it go by the wayside because we were in transition between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And honestly, I had pulled out all of my Christmas stuff earlier this year. So it just kind of accumulated. So you're gonna see some boxes all over the place. Also on my shelves, there have been some things that have fallen and we just kind of turned a blind eye to it because I knew I was gonna be cleaning it eventually. But I really wanted to focus on this area. One being the fact that once it comes time to take down all of the decorations, I wanna make sure that they have their stored place and I can easily transition them from the garage into the shed. So we will also have a shed declutter video coming out really soon, more so around the time of when I'm taking down the Christmas decorations and packing them away for next year. Today's video, cleaning out the garage, I'm gonna be moving some stuff around just to give it a nice, clean, refreshed look, decluttering a cabinet that hasn't been touched literally in years and seeing what we can find, hoping to find some things that I can really use, especially for some future DIYs or something like that, but we will see, no promises there. But over here on my channel, we do a lot of decluttering, a lot of cleaning, organization. So if that is the type of content that you enjoy watching, then please consider subscribing to my channel. Click that notification bell. Make sure you click all so that you do not miss any future uploads. And I am really excited about this because I will be able to park my car in the garage because it is super cold. Also follow me over on my Instagram. I would love to chat with you guys over there, as well as over here. Leave me a comment if you guys have any questions about anything. Introduce yourself down in the comments so that we can get to know each other as a community. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this garage cleaned out.
Never met someone like you. Oh, to your mama, she a blessing. There's nothing that I would undo. Whenever hits the snooze on you. Always trying to show you something new to you. Only wanna treat you right, never leave your side. Always on my mind, I memorize, fantasize everything about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fall for you, sweetheart, girl. And your body got my and I met us on hills, let me be real. For a second you a little crazy. You a hundred at will, you got that booty I built. No competition, no, got me sweating like Bacardi. She a baddie, 조금 미쳐가. Picture perfect on a frame, Mona Lisa. If you're down, we could chill, we could go overtime. Over the morning, no for me, 아침밥을 tryna 쓰니까. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. Yeah. Me like top pizza, yeah. Give me a piece of mind like you were Saint Teresa. But damn, you can also be a danger. Now movie I'm in like wild savannah, playing with lava. Damn, noise I'm wanna always be
dirt and debris still in this cabinet. I went ahead and swept off this top part here, which I mean was pretty bad as you guys saw, but now I have literally dust and debris everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out my big shop vac and finish this cabinet because there's just no way that I'm gonna be able to really deep clean it and get all of the dirt and debris out of here, but this is years of never being cleaned out, so it's to be expected. But I just want to show you guys just kind of where we're at with this cabinet, and I'll show you guys once I'm done vacuuming it all out.
In a menace on hills, let me be real. For a second, you a little crazy. You 100 at will, you got that booty I built. No competition, nil, got me sweating like Bacardi. She a baddie, 조금 미쳐가. Reach you perfect on a frame, Mona Lisa. If you're down, we could chill, we could go overtime. Over the morning, no for me, 아침 밥을 차려 쓰니까. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. Yeah. Doesn't matter 어딜 가나. You can lean on me like towel pizza. Yeah, give me a piece of mind like you were Saint Teresa. But damn, you can also be a danger. 나 위험해 like wild savannah. Flame with lava. Diamond, 더 이상 못 참아. Wanna always be making love to you. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. You steal, it's a crime. Damn girl, you're fine, girl, you're fine. When I'm with you, stars align. Stars align. And your body got my eyes locked. Figure eight curves and I've been drifting like skirt. Baby, I've been craving for your
So I just want to show you guys some of the things that I am going to keep. This is the pile of all the stuff that I'm not going to be keeping, and it's not a lot, but I'm just so glad that this cabinet is now cleaned out. And then we are going to just go ahead and throw all of this stuff in the recycle and move on to the rest of this disaster. All right, I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I am planning on keeping. I just found some gently used gloves, which are great for the yard. Also some rope in 2 different styles. Also some gently used duct tape. You can never have too much duct tape, honestly. I found different types of sandpaper, which is always great. And then I found this fiberglass insect screen that I do plan on using for some future DIYs. Some of this like insulated foam pieces also for future DIYs. And then I'm going to be doing another DIY in a picture frame, and I didn't want white, but I love the distressed look on this roll here. So I'm going to attempt to put that in the frame, and hopefully it works because it's going to go by our dining table. I found another lamp for our lizard, and this as well I'm not going to toss. We do have an orange tree in our backyard, so if we do invest in another rod for this, I want to make sure that we do have a blade already. And I love zip tying pretty much everything, and so I found a whole bag of zip ties, so I'm really excited about that. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick what I was going to keep. The rest of the stuff that I did take out is here, and it's going to go all in the recycle because I have no use for any of it. This stuff over here is donation stuff that we've just kind of been accumulating as we've been getting rid of stuff out of our closet. And that's all of my holiday mess that we're going to also get to as well. So next, I'm just going to go ahead and just focus on this area here and get this all cleaned up. And then we'll get over to that area because I'm going to be moving quite a bit of stuff as well. at this point, you guys, I'm just starting to sort out the Christmas decorations pile, and the lights, I'm just going to be putting them in this really big Home Depot box that we had lying around. But first I'm going to just put all of the boxes together in a laundry basket and hand that over to my husband so that he can put all of the insert pieces back in there so that I can find them when we take down our lights. So I'm just showing you guys the last bits that I needed to clean up. My camera actually fell during recording and it broke the piece that holds my phone. So this is the next day of me just finishing up in the garage. All right, you guys, so we are complete in the garage. I have sorted out everything. I have moved everything that I needed to move. And I am gonna show you guys what the before looked like, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. All right, so over here in this section, these two shelves were actually just kind of moved over just a bit, pretty much almost to this holder here. But I just shifted it all the way over to this wall. Pretty much the same system for the most part, and got rid of a few items on a couple of the cabinets. I actually have an empty shelf here. So yeah, so everything that is on this shelf is necessary for what is needed on the shelf. I don't have anything extra that is not needed to keep in here. I only wanted to keep the essential things that we pull for on a regular basis on these shelves. So we're first gonna start off with these two shelves. These shelves I did pick up from Home Depot a few months ago. They're not that old. I got them for about $70 a piece, but they are super sturdy and really easy to assemble. But they hold everything that we deem necessary to keep in the garage. And I like the high levels because I do have a 6-year-old and I can put stuff like this higher up. I mean, I don't have much issue with him climbing on things, but I rather stuff like that be higher up. Before it was much lower with our old way that we had everything set up before I got these shelves. So I'm glad I'm able to store stuff like that up higher. But everything on the shelf as of now is essential for this space. This here, these are just the drawers to this kind of like tool case here, and I'm going to just store things like batteries, extra fuses, and all of that in there. So that was one of my awesome finds that I found over in the cabinet that you guys seen in the beginning of the video. And then I think I'm gonna put my black ladder back in the house, and then this one's probably gonna just stay out here or go out in the shed. We are debating about this system here, this water dispenser, because we left it out here for when we're working out, so we don't have to keep on going in and out of the house, or during the summertime so the kids have cold water and it's outside. And plus this leaks a little bit. It does have a refrigerator, so I'm debating on if I honestly want to still keep that or get a new one, but we'll see. And then over here is all of that, the boxes and stuff that you guys seen as well in the beginning. So this box here is just going to contain all of the Christmas lights. So once all the Christmas lights come down, we keep all the boxes. We're just going to restore them, rewind them, and store them in this box so they're all together, so I don't have to go searching different boxes for lights. And then this is tubing that I showed you guys as well, which was the awesome find from the other cabinet that I cleaned out. And this stuff is going to go in the storage area. All of this stuff is going to eventually go into the storage area, but the first stuff would be the stuff on the top if I get to the shed clean out prior to Christmas decorations being put away. But as of right now, this is all that's going in the shed, and then this stuff, the Christmas stuff, will be staying in the garage until the end of the probably New Year sometime. These are just the larger ornaments. I'm gonna just saran wrap this box once we are done with the holiday season. And then I went ahead and moved all of my smaller ornaments into this container. This container was actually over on one of these shelves. And I just think this is gonna be so much better so that we don't have to keep the boxes and all that stuff. And they're not glass, so I'm not worried about them. And then these, one is the fall container, and then another one is I think Christmas stuff, like little miscellaneous Christmas stuff that I'm not going to be using this year. We just have the compressor and some miscellaneous stuff here. This will go in the shed as well. This container I think may go up there in that area because this is a friend of ours. So I don't want it to get damaged, and I just want it to be up and kind of out of the way and not have to constantly forget that this is somebody else's stuff. Anyways, these, of course, are for the water tank. So even if we get rid of the system over there, we probably will still keep like 2 of these. This is the overflow of the garbage that was left because our garbage cans and our recycle are completely full from this clean out. And then this stuff as well will be going in the garbage as well once we have some space. I just shifted all of our exercise equipment further over here. So I love that whole setup. And then over here, we moved the shelf with the balls and all the sports stuff to this side. And then I just went ahead and cut out the backing of this. As you see, it has backing, but I went ahead and just kind of chopped away at it so that we could still have our mail holder here, and it worked out perfectly. Stuff like this will be going into that little drawer system that I was showing you guys on the shelves over there. And then this is pretty much all the athletic equipment so that we can find it when we need it and all of that. I'm going to get a hook for this stuff. This is stuff that I pull for when I do the yard regularly. The cables, not so much, but I'm still going to hook those up. And then that's a power cord there that'll also go up on the wall eventually. That is just some parts for our smaller vacuum, and these are also some more parts for, I think, for our shock vac. I'm not sure. And then this is the cabinet that I cleared out. So this is going to be my cabinet for the garage. This is my like DIY, my paints, anything that I'm going to need for a DIY for the most part. I don't know if I have anything on this side. Oh, more like DIY stuff. This is pretty much all the awesome finds that I did find there. Now, the laundry area, I do plan on doing something else with this. I don't like it, but right now it serves its purpose. I do need to still kind of dust off that part, but the reason why I'm going to change this is because, as you can see, it's starting to bow already. And it was just an inexpensive project. We figured over time it would, and it has because of the weight. So hopefully I can find something else, maybe another little shelf or something to go here to hold all this stuff. I could put it up here, but I don't want to, you know, like there's just a certain style and look that I want for this space. So once I figure all that out, I will definitely show you guys the whole process and everything. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this space just yet. Then again, it may stay like this. I don't know. But I just shifted over our dryer just a bit. And this is super crooked, but I think there's clothes in there, so I can't even move it. But yeah, so this, I'll give you guys a quick overview of what the garage looks like. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video of watching me take my garage from a complete disaster to a very well organized and clean space. If this is the type of videos and content that you like to see, then please consider subscribing to my channel, click the notification bell, and make sure you click all so that you are notified as soon as my videos go live. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And you can also follow me over on Instagram at Leave It to Mom. I would love to chat with you over there as well. And if you have any questions about anything in this video, please leave me a comment down below. Also with suggestions on future videos that you would like to see over here on my channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.